Hello, now I will give you a brief overview of the token smart contract read tab. So we will look what options are available in the read tab. As I already said in the previous video, so this is just the token smart contract page, and as I said in previous video that in read tab we are not changing the state of the blockchain, we are just accessing the information. So first is the allowance. So we could check how much token amount we have approved to anyone. Like here is this, we will enter here the spender address and here the owner address, and we could check that how much an address of the owner has granted access to tokens to the spender address. So that's it. And second, auto LPP. So here there is no point, so it is basically divided by 10. 15 divided by 10, that is 1.5. So auto liquidity fees for every buy sell is 1.5%. We could also check balance. So we will just copy our token, we will just copy our wallet address and we will just paste it here. It does not need to be connected with the wallet, as we are only reading the contract information and blockchain state, so it does not need the wallet to be connected to the BSCScan. So we are just asking for the balance. So we could check that the balance shown in MetaMask is 10,000 WEFI tokens, but here is a big amount. Why? That is because this value is shown with decimal points, so this value has added 18 zeros with it. So we will just delete the 18 zeros and it will become again 10,000. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18. So this is 10,000. So every value displayed on BSCScan is without decimals. So we there is a mechanism on MetaMask on backend which converts these values, eliminating the 10 decimals, 18 decimals. So that's it. And other is burned address. So where are the burned tokens are sent to? So these are sent at the dead address. Buyback enabled, so either buyback and burn is enabled or not. So this is true, that means enabled. Buyback fees, again that is 10, which means 1%. Decimals, so decimal is 18, is excluded from fee. We could check that either an account is excluded from fee, like this account is not the owner account, so this must not be excluded from fees. So we will just paste that address here and query, and it returns false, which means that this smart contract and this MetaMask wallet address is not excluded from fees, which is transaction fees. Is excluded from reward. That means that either when we will be giving reflection rewards, either some account address is included or excluded from reward. So we will check. So that must not be excluded from reward, as each wallet by default is included in reward. So it must return false, as we can see that it returned false, which means that reflection rewards will be given to this wallet too. Now marketing fee is 5, which means 0.5%. Marketing wallet is this wallet where marketing fee will go. Name of the token here. Owner, who is the owner of the smart contract, as I shown you in diagrams, that the owner has specific rights. So it is showing that who is the smart contract owner. So when I will deploy on mainnet, then I will transfer ownership to you, then your MetaMask wallet address will be visible at this place. So reflection fee is 70, which means 7%. Swap and liquify enabled, which means that either auto liquidity feature is enabled or not. So that's true, which means enabled. Symbol, again this, and total fees, how much fees is collected in form of reflections. So it will be shown here, it is 0, and there are no transfers made from the wallet addresses which are included in fees, in transaction fees. So another is total supply, again it is showing with 18 decimals. So if we will delete 18 decimals, then it will be 21 billion. Uniswap V2 pair, as we have added auto liquidity feature in this token smart contract, so that's why we needed to connect it with the PancakeSwap. It is showing this as Uniswap because of the convention of using Ethereum related terminologies everywhere in blockchain. So that is why it is showing Uniswap V2 pair, but on backend that is PancakeSwap pair, and that is the PancakeSwap router address. We could also check that what this address is referring to. So we will just open it in new tab. So here is the PancakeSwap router. So we could check contact PancakeSwap router. There are hundreds and millions of transactions already done on PancakeSwap router. So this is the general overview of the read tab in token smart contract. So that's it for this video. Thank you.